What's going on, guys? We're back with MLB 23, Game 3 against the Brewers.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and starting this one, Brandon Woodruff.
Well, he got into the eighth inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And a pitch. Andrew McCutchen stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Mitchell hauls it in, and there's one away. Brian Reynolds here, fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. The wind to kick the pitch.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And another ball. Now fly ball to right center. Taylor moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. 1-1 now. And that's
there we go, Rowdy. Good hit.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Get
Left field pretty well struck.
Get out of here.
The warning track. So one left for Pittsburgh. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball. Back here in Milwaukee and towing the slab, Jared Jones. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down.
Grab, Jack.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Number 94 up now for the Brewers. That one misses, and that's ball one.
1-0.
That's down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0. And it's strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Willie Adames stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot. That misses, and it's 2-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sawinski tracks it down for the out.
Nice grab.
Here's Luis Arias. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Foul ball there. 0-2 now. He goes down looking.
Some high cheese.
Milwaukee leaves 1. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Woodruff back to work. And ball 1. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel.
First offering. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
And now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On a strike. The pitch. Right side. Hard hit. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 out in the second. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys were chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is Sunbird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing went around, and it's 1-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest.
Hard ground ball.
Nice
base
hit,
up.
Jack.
Run
Way to
scores
go.
easily, and it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Woodruff throws to first. Sawinski gets back easily. Sawinski, the base runner at first with one out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Gonzalez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs.
Come on, Nicky G.
And one in scoring position. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Back here at American Family Field. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. The pitch. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And that one upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Line drive. Reynolds racing over to make the catch.
Good hustle.
Batting sixth. The right fielder. Tyrone.
Next for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
This to third. Hayes gets it to first.
Nice.
Already 2 out
Good
here
play.
in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting seventh. The left fielder. Brian.
Next for Milwaukee, Brian Anderson. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And that's in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him. And
Some
good
high
work there as he gets a
cheese.
1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Andrew McCutchen.
McCutcheon.
Rips that one to right.
Shit.
Taylor makes the grab, one down. Brian Reynolds will hit next.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Reynolds batting second in today's lineup, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Luke Maley. Jones back to work. Swing and a miss. Maley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground, and foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And the batter now, Alex Hall. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
Some
Swing, tried to hold up. Now to peel a third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
In the air, out towards left center.
Nice grab.
Sawinski brings it in for the 3rd out. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, O'Neal Cruz. Here comes a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one. And the right-hander deals. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now 1-1. And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Off the mark there, 1-0. And that's a strike. That one is hammered right field. Back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, number 94. And the right-hander back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is downstairs. And now it's even up.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
On the ground at first, Tellez. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one in the air right field. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 2.
That missed it.
Designated
Good
hitter.
grab, though.
Luis.
And next is the designated hitter, Luis Urias. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. And now 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. And that's too high.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, bullshit.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
High fly ball down the left field line. Sawinski makes the play, and that's the third out. Brewers strand 1. They still trail 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now Jack Sawinski. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Heads up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
On the ground to third.
There we go.
Good
hit, Jack.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
This is Joey Barton. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play.
Damn it, man.
the second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Gonzalez. And there's a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is outside. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Shit.
And out 2-2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Andrew McCutchen next to bat for the Bucks. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
McCutchen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next one misses, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Brian Reynolds waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Kicks and deals. This ball's chopped to the ground. De La Cruz. They take the force out number 3. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's back here at American Family Field. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Late swing, fouled off. Caught him looking for
There
the
it is.
K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And here is Ryan Anderson.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. High fly ball out into left center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in.
What a hustle, B-Ray.
Now batting.
Here's Luke Maile.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The punch out there.
There it is.
And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Gone in order are the Brewers. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back. And now the big-time power threat, Brian Reynolds. And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Tellez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Up the middle. Adames, the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Misses off the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. 2-2. And delivers outside. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Anderson flashes the leather on the running catch. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Alex Hall. The pitch. And that's down and away. And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. That's off the mark. It's 2-2. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Trying to check his swing.
Oh yeah,
third.
some high.
Down he goes on strikes. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Ellie De La Cruz. His July and August splits there. In there for strike 1. De La Cruz, 22 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those weak hits to get a knock sometimes.
Number 94 in the box again, takes a strike. Now a pop up on the infield. Tellez makes the grab, and that is that. Brewers go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Angel Perdomo comes on now. He's making his second appearance to the season. And a pitch.
Number 68. Angel.
And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joel Payamps up and throwing. Milner getting cranked up as well. And the pitch. And a liner around the right center for a base hit. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Here's a 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
This one popped up. Adames pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Joey Bart.
What?
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next to hit, Nick Gonzalez. On the ground right side.
Damn it, man.
That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Pirates strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. That one is absolutely belted. Reynolds on a dead sprint, racing back to the warning
good
track,
hustle,
makes the
be right.
catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought
Way
it was
to
out
go,
here,
brother.
but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Now the Brewers clean-up hitter, Luis Urias. He's 0 for 1, and now he steps. Saw big pitch coming. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings. All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches.
Swings. That's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Taylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him. And the inning is over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the lefty got it by him. Good play.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
That one to first. Paul. He steps on the bag. That ends the frame. Buck. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Brian Anderson. Strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses.
Some high cheese.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Maley in the box now. Takes strike 1. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Paul stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. They say you win.
1 ball.
Oh, yeah.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss.
Some high cheese.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Devin Williams.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 38, Devin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the 3rd baseman, Brian Hayes.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Smash to the left side. Adames, the throw to first. And that is that. This Chapman comes in to take over, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. De La Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Chapman now 1-run game. That one misses, and the count 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-2 on the way. On the ground to 3rd. Throw over to Tellez. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well-thrown
2 more.
like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Up now for Milwaukee, number 94. Swings through that one. 0-1. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
First offering. Runner goes.
0-1.
Throw to second and great jump.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base. Got him.
There it is.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
That's ripped into the outfield. And he's got it.
Nice.
And the Pirates use two pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensive.
All right, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all have a wonderful evening, and we will catch you for game 1 against the Mets.